Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. So we're going to use the Albano Rider-Waite Tarot for this reading. I do have the Page of Cups flipping out on me there. Some of you dealing with a Pisces, but that page sort of says to me there's some sort of offer on the table coming through. Doesn't necessarily have to be an offer of romantic love, could be an invitation to a wedding, an engagement party. Sometimes can still represent a job or an opportunity coming to you, but something that is very heartfelt. Can also say that somebody's announcing a pregnancy. So whatever it is for you, it's coming through, and then it's followed by the Knight. Wow, okay, so for some of you that is definitely meaning that something romantic is coming your way. The thing is, the Page of Cups is not an action card, it's a message, it's communication. The Knight of Cups means someone's taking action here. So I feel like somebody's actually maybe talked to you about something that they are ready to offer, and maybe sort of preempted or laid the pathway for that. But this says they are coming in to follow that through. So for example, someone could have talked about marriage with you, said, you know, they wanted to get married. They may have had a little bit of a conversation. They may have sort of talked about that. If this is the case, this person means business here. So interestingly enough, I do have the Three of Swords behind that. Oh, and then the Ace of Swords. I feel like somehow or another here, I have to say to you, somebody is offering you something here that maybe in the past broke your heart, because I see a completion here. Definitely. I see a completion. I see something creating a problem for you and you walking away from a situation. But you see, the Ace of Swords says somebody is coming in with the truth now. So I'm feeling I know exactly how this reading's going here. There's that Page of Cups, so I know it wasn't far away. Okay, so we are dealing with someone who could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. My feeling is here is someone is returning to offer you something that they couldn't give to you before. I feel like whoever this person is may have talked about that with you, but was never able to offer it to you. And now they're coming back into offer. I feel like you may not be in separation, although some of you may be in separation from the person because of that particular incident, because I do see the Ten of Wands being put down. But I actually feel for some of you, somebody's offered you something pending something else. So it could be that somebody offered you marriage but needed to get a divorce first. It could be that somebody wanted to marry you, talked about marriage to you, but actually maybe have not been in the position to give it to you at the time. And I feel like it's coming through now. All right, let's get into it. So it's possible here that somebody may have been making a promise to you that you didn't feel was coming your way. To be honest, the Queen of Swords can sometimes be a bit callous and a bit cold, and I feel like that's how she's coming through here. So you may have been sort of strung along on something that always you thought was going to come to some sort of fruition. Maybe this is not the first time it's happened. Maybe this person made a lot of promises that never came through. But I feel like whatever I'm feeling here is that you may have cut this person off or walked away from this person. That's very cold energy coming through with that Queen of Swords. All right, so I feel like very strongly that it may have been something very difficult for you to get over as well. I feel that you've been on a big healing journey. Feels very twin flame to me, like it sent you on a bit of a spiral where you've had to do a lot of repair to yourself. I always think that when these situations happen, that you first off, you blame the other person for all the things that could have gone wrong. But I feel like this says to me that you got into the place where you realised there were things yourself that you needed to heal. Leo energy coming through. Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles for me talks about equilibrium. It talks about bringing things into balance. What you put in, you get out. It doesn't have to be in exact measures. It's come through again. It was in the What's Cracking reading this morning. And what I was saying before I even started the readings today is the universe were pretty much talking to me about forgiveness, gratitude, having a balance, getting your life back into balance, getting yourself into balance. And I feel really strongly this is the energy that the universe is giving out at the moment. She's screaming for things to be brought back into balance. I feel like here something was not I feel like either you were investing in a situation where you felt you were not getting something back, or you've invested in a situation where you've come out with nothing at the end of it, feeling really like you needed to go back to the drawing board and work on something for yourself. Let's just go a bit further. Okay, so for some of you, this would definitely is a partner or somebody you saw as having a future with. I feel like you were investing in a situation here, and perhaps you were just feeling this person didn't love you back. Perhaps you didn't feel that this person was putting any effort into the relationship despite the fact that you were putting in. You could have been dealing with someone who was married though when the King of Pentacles comes through. You could definitely be dealing with someone who was married or in another situation. And I feel like things didn't happen. Can be divorce as well. So you may have been trying to make something happen. You may have been trying to... I almost feel like that Six of Pentacles is trying to be validated, or trying to see that what you were putting in was being appreciated. I feel like it is, but I feel like somehow or another you may have been working for something that really wasn't giving you back what you wanted. And I feel like this person is coming in now. You've manifested it here. We've moved from the 6 to the 7, and we have the Magician in exactly the same place as the What's Cracking reading. All right, and we have the Four of Swords coming through. I feel like this has been a period of time. So there definitely feels like either you've been trying to work with this person for a period of time, or you've been separated, but you've been working on yourself. Whichever way it goes, there's been a hiatus or a pause here. Let me just keep going. And you may have left them behind. There's the Temperance card, which came out almost in the same position as the High Priestess, as the What's Cracking reading. So we have at least 4 repeat cards here. Which is amazing really, isn't it, when you're using a large deck. Okay, let me just go back because I want to put some more cards on this, because the High Priestess has come out at the end. You may have known this person would come back. That always the High Priestess says to me. Even though you never saw, even though you didn't know, you may have intuitively known this person would return at some stage or another. But I don't feel you've waited for them with that 9 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. Feel like you've moved on. You've probably invested in yourself. You've probably done a lot of healing. You're coming out as that Magician here, which says to me you're to the point of having everything you need, and now it's going to manifest for you. So somebody's making an offer here. I can't help but feeling there was some sort of hurt and pain in the past, and I feel like you put this down and moved away. This says to me that you've done the healing, you understood, you had clarity, you moved forward and left something behind, even though it created conflict here. I feel like your person has either made communication. This makes me feel like it was a slow process, but your person is ready to return here and make the offer that they should have made before, or that they promised they would make you before. I feel like this person has definitely recognized the connection between the two of you. I feel like it's caused a lot of distress here, and they more than likely are about to step up to the plate. If you had someone who was in another situation or was completing another cycle in their life, I feel like they are returning here to offer you exactly what you wanted before. Oh, here we go. Wow, okay. The Hierophant came out in one of the other readings this morning. I feel like here there is some sort of situation here where you need to find the balance in something again. It's definitely coming through again. I feel maybe even though you felt this person would return, even though you've sort of put a lot of energy in yourself, especially this sort of energy here, which has been about finding the balance. Ultimately, you have both cards that I see of manifestation here. I feel like you knew something was coming. I feel like you knew this person would return. This person is returning to ask for marriage or commitment here. I feel like they've let go of a situation. They've left something behind. and I feel like they're now ready to offer you whatever it was they should have offered you before. I just want to just give them a bit of a shuffle and just put a few more cards out. Not everybody is waiting for somebody to return. Some people may not have been through this situation yet. It's always a case that it could be future rather than past. It could be that it is something, it's definitely something coming round again. So if you want to apply this to a work situation, a family situation, or another situation, it is something that's coming around again, but this time around because you are more evolved, you are more sure of who you are, you have more clarity. This time around it will fit, it will work. So for some of you there's a brand new beginning coming through here very, very quickly. And it's possibly with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. This again makes me feel like somehow or another you were expecting this person to return regardless. And they're coming in very, very quickly with a brand new beginning. So this person could be offering you love, partnership, something here. But they are definitely returning or coming around a second time. This is definitely a return. Could be somebody coming in for forgiveness or with an apology. That doesn't necessarily mean to be romantic, but you must have had a pretty close tie with them. If that's the case, they might have been a very good friend or... Okay, all right. Well, the first card that flew out then, card 42, 6 again. So I've got 6 balance, 6 is coming through, and now I have 6 here. This is the Netcaster, and it says preparations to come to fruition. And the skywriting one with the fates came out as well. So I'm going to read both of them. This is a surprise, a result beyond expectation. I feel, because it says here first, the Netcaster arrives to tell you to stop praying for the fish, they have arrived. So something is manifesting here. And it's about prayers being answered. Whatever this is about prayers being answered. But it's telling you to still focus on your own journey. Take the step that is required for you to move into alignment for your victory. So don't stop and wait. Know that it's coming here. The stars are positioned for success. Don't ask yourself, do you deserve it, and sabotage it, because no matter what, it is coming your way. Because it says here, bide your time until the conditions are right. Go to your place of stillness, of deep quiet, and watch for the signs that a new opportunity has arrived. Right now, if you are patient, you will feel things that will go your way. So it's definitely about being patient, things coming your way. And I feel like it's because you have been destined for this. And this may be why you always thought it would return to you. Because it says that which we cannot change, and non-judgment. So it is written in the sky that you have a destiny. You are being invited to explore certain aspects of life unique to you, and you are alone. This does not mean your path will be easy and paved with gold and littered with diamonds, but nor does it predict that your journey will be treacherous. So it's your path, with parts that cannot be changed and radically accepted as they are. So that is destiny. Once you master the skill of non-judgment, you open up to the power of curiosity, unencumbered by the burdens of yesterday's fear as you look ahead at the potential of the future. I feel that at the moment you're facing a critical moment in time. Something is being presented to you here. Whether it is a heart connection, a call to creativity, or a new identity in your work or another area of life with all your heart and soul, your success is written in the stars. What beautiful cards to get on a reading. That just absolutely blows me away. Your success is surely written in the stars. In order to bring your destiny to fruition, you must jump into the adventure with both feet and do your part. And I feel this is why you've been on this path of feeling grateful, letting go, forgiveness, and acceptance, which is the big word coming through. So somehow or another, you've aligned yourself with that Ace of Swords now, and things are starting to happen. Whatever it is for you, they are starting to manifest. All right, I will leave you with that. Thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful day.